This feels so nice. I really miss like sitting on my bed, doing my makeup, chatting with you all. This is how I started my YouTube channel. I also completely forgot to check for any toothpaste from my mouth. This is how I started my YouTube channel, so let me know if you guys want more of these videos, because I feel like obviously I do a lot of vlogs now. God, I'm rambling already. This is really my forte. Also, if you hear construction work, I'm really sorry. I live in London. There's nothing I can really do. Anyway, good morning, babes. How are you doing today, babes? Little mouse and I are here to do some super soft glam. I'm gonna take you through my literal quickest, easiest summer makeup routine. I'm a little bit ill at the moment. Sorry if you can hear that in my voice. I feel like YouTubers always say that. No one really cares, your voice sounds different. It's all in our head. I also asked you guys for some assumptions over on my Instagram. My Instagram is just @Flossie. You can go and follow me. It really is a very fun time over there. I feel like I connect with you guys a lot over there, and yeah, you get a fun little insight into my exciting life. It's really not that exciting. I've also just got back from the gym. That's why does anyone else sweat like this, go red like this? I go red all around my eyes, all on like my sideburn area, and then my cheeks are just stark white. Kind of crazy wazy, I know. That's why I'm always like, you know, when girls are like, oh my god, I really fancy this boy in the gym. If I fancied a boy that went to my gym, I would have to change gyms. Under no circumstances am I letting anyone see me like that. Oh, juicy one. First assumption, you don't enjoy YouTube as much. Before I answered that, I'm gonna use this Bondi Sands I Spy eye cream, which as you can see, this is so well traveled. This honestly comes absolutely everywhere with me. It's such like a little secret weapon now in my makeup routine. It contains vitamin C and green coffee beans. Also, we're not gonna even talk about it. They've been on for a while. They've done very well for me, and when a product has caffeine in it, it really helps to like depuff. I take about this much, just a really small amount on my ring fingers, and then obviously go under my eyes. But something I love to do is bring it up here onto like my temples, almost on my cheekbones. It's the most gorgeous, dewy, luminous light eye cream. It's also only $9.99. So much more affordable than so many other eye creams. Same way you wouldn't use body lotion all over your face, you should use a different cream around your eyes. I've noticed such a difference in the application of my makeup. I just really wanted to share this with you guys. I've had it in with my ring finger because your ring finger actually has the lightest touch. If you didn't know, I feel like the girls who grew up on YouTube know that, like the Michelle Phan, Zoella, Tanya Birthdays, which, oh my god, Tanya Birth's having a baby. These people are having babies. I remember watching them recording in like their mum and dad's bedroom. That is crazy wazy. I'm hoping the camera will pick this up, but look at that glow there. Literally for just $9.99. It's so teeny tiny. The packaging of this Bondi skincare is just so beautiful. I actually have it all lined up in my guest bathroom, but if any of my guests touch it, we will be having words. I'm gonna have all the links, everything you need if you want to check it out. If you have already checked it out, let me know how you get on with it. I am a puffy faced girl, and this is incredible. Thank you so much to Bondi Sands and I Spy for sponsoring this little part of the video. I get asked if I still like YouTube all the time, and I understand why, because I'm obviously a lot less consistent on here than I used to be. YouTube, social media and YouTube has changed so much. Explaining it to my manager yesterday, actually, I had a little meeting and we were talking about YouTube and stuff, and I was saying the way, remember back in the day it used to be, oh my god, I found this new YouTuber, it's really cool, she does this. No one says that anymore. It's always, I found this new TikToker, this girl on TikTok, have you seen that TikTok trend? Social media is not the same as it used to be, and not just in the way of how people behave, the type of things people upload. It's also the platforms and the way the platforms are changing. Different ones are becoming more popular. I understand why people like TikTok, you know, it's short, quick bursts of information and people like that. But everyone knows that statistic of we are exposed to more information in one day than our ancestors were in a lifetime, and that is insane and incredible. I love posting on TikTok. Obviously I have 2 TikTok accounts. I still enjoy making YouTube videos. It is my first love. It's my favorite social media. It always will be. When I lived at home and I was making YouTube videos, I would make YouTube videos. That was all I did. I didn't post TikToks. I didn't go to events. I didn't have meetings. I wasn't with a management. I wasn't working on other projects. It wasn't, even when I did a brand deal, it was so different and it was less of a lengthy process. So I had time. I had oodles and oodles. God, I never say that. I had a lot of time on my hands. I had too much time on my hands. I always wanted to be busier. Use the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear foundation, by the way. This is so good. I do still love YouTube. I still love uploading on here, but the way I can explain it is I feel like sometimes I don't get as much back. There's not as many people on YouTube anymore. As I said, everyone watches TikToks. It's quite hard to gain. It's quite hard to sort of have new people come to your channel. I know a lot of you do still enjoy it. I never want to come across like I'm discrediting the people who do still watch these videos. Bottom line is, if I didn't love YouTube, I would not still be doing it. I could put all my time, all my effort into making TikToks if I wanted to be this big, huge, crazy sensation. But if I'm choosing to do what I love, it is YouTube, and I definitely want to get back to filming more of these types of videos because, as I said, these are how I grew. These are what I love doing. Hopefully you guys still enjoy these. God, I really struggle to do my makeup with these long nails. So yeah, to answer your question, I do still love YouTube. I do still enjoy it. It is just different, and I have priorities and work in other places now, not just YouTube. Going in with a little bronzer now. I've put way too much on. Okay, let's blend that out, honey. Another assumption I got is that I only upload when I have a brand deal. I'm so lucky to be with literally my dream management. I have always wanted to be signed with Gleam, who are my current management. They are amazing. Hi Georgia, Vivi, my whole team, if you're watching this. I love you guys. I think you're great, and I'm so grateful for all the things you do for me. They enable me to be able to work with my favorite brands. Honestly, if you guys saw how many deals come in and how many we turn down, but then obviously how many I take on because I genuinely love the product. If you could be paid for talking about something you love and you think other people will love, why wouldn't you do it? I really hope you guys have faith in me. If you've ever bought product I've promoted, I really am sure you would love it. Like, I genuinely wouldn't promote something. I've had like really good money come in before, but it's been like, I don't use that, I wouldn't wear that, I wouldn't do this, and we've turned it down because what is the point? I'm not being funny, but another deal will come in of a product I do like, so why would I promote something I don't? Before I did work with this management, I did not get those same opportunities because I didn't have the contacts, like didn't have people reaching out to these companies. So there's something I want to promote, they will reach out to them. How amazing is that? That is why I take on brand deals. I do what I do. I also am very specific about the sort of type of brand deal I will take on. You will never see like a dedicated whole entire video from me really. It will be like an integration, because whilst I want to promote the product, like I don't want you guys to look at me like I'm a walking advert. Glad we got that cleared up. Oh my god, guys, I went to a Shrek party the other night and look at the colour of one of my makeup brushes. That is so funny. I honestly, if you could see what I'm seeing right now, big woof, my makeup collection is dire. Honestly, when I lived at home, I was such a little Zoella 280 390 with like all my makeup organisation and everything, and now I look at it, I'm like, what happened? Like, what is this? I don't even wear eyelashes. There are a lot of questions about the Jack Wills trip. Why didn't I go? Was I not invited? That Jack Wills trip, oh just got flasher on my bed. That Jack Wills trip looked bloody wild. I'm not gonna lie, I was laying in bed with so much FOMO. Obviously all my friends were there. You guys, once again, leaning back on to what I spoke about brand work, I'm not gonna do something if I feel like it's not entirely me. Okay, now listen here. I think Jack Wills is an incredible brand. I think the quality of their clothes is so good. I actually know the team who were on that trip. They are the loveliest team ever. It's nothing to do with the brand. I just, at that time, I didn't want to be drunk for 3 days. I didn't want to be drunk for 3 days, okay? I thought of being in a house and drinking a lot just kind of, I don't know, it didn't align with like at the time. So it's not like I didn't want to go. It's not like I don't like Jack Wills. I just didn't go. It's like, it's not, you know, that deep. Someone said you don't spend your money wisely / you spend a lot of money, you spend too much money. This is an interesting one because I feel like if I asked the people in my life this, they would say such different things. I don't think I'm reckless. I think I'm the most money savvy person in the world? Absolutely not. My downfall, Deliveroo. I'm trying to make a change with that. I'm actually filming a video this entire week, making all the lifestyle changes that I've put off, finally doing it and like trying to do it for a prolonged amount of time. So I do want to cook more. I always say I want to cook more, but I do it. I stock my fridge up and then I just don't eat it and it feels like a waste. Also, when I go to the supermarket, I don't know how I do it, but every time I walk out it's like 100 quid. I'm like, Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. But then the amount of money I spend on Deliveroo a day is actually dreadful. They did this thing on, it's like Uber Eats or Deliveroo, and they show you like how many things you've done. I actually haven't looked at mine. I refuse. Because also too, when I have people over, I'm like, oh, don't worry, like, it's on me. And even when I'm with myself, I'm like, do I want that or that? And then I just get both. Girl loves her food and clearly loves to spend money on it. I don't go crazy on the bags. I don't think I go crazy on the shoes. I've bought a few expensive items that, looking back, were just the most ridiculous thing I've ever done in my life. Me and Lewis used to get a little hyper in Selfridges. When I say me and Lewis, but my bank card would be the one that kind of ends up taking the blow. A lot of money comes out of my account a month, but I don't think it's on crazy unnecessary things. Like, I had someone surprised I got the tube the other day. They were like, you get the tube? Like, yeah, why wouldn't I get the tube? Like, I really am not a pretty person when it comes to stuff like that. Okay, someone said you stand facing the shower. That's really interesting because before I filmed this video, I stood in the shower, facing the shower, hysterically sobbing to the new Joji song. And that is why I'm turning my life around, because I'm not doing that anymore. Guys, that is literally my summer makeup routine. No mascara, nothing in the brows. Just really focus on skin and like making your skin look really healthy. I think this is a key lesson for us all to use and learn. Sometimes less is more, and I know I'm not one of those girls. I always think more is more, but this, I'm so into it. Sometimes I will do a full face of makeup and spend so long on it and then actually just prefer the way this looks. So try it out. Honestly, an eyelash curler and a little spoolie are gonna be your best friend this summer. I feel like my eye color pops so much more. Right, let's do some quick fire to sum these off. You're small. Oh, 5'3". Mean girls from school are suddenly nice to you now that you have a platform. No, actually. I think half of them have unfollowed me. You're happy with people in your life now but miss others from the past. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I don't think there's anyone that I wouldn't communicate with if I saw them. There is no one I wouldn't communicate with if I saw them. But yeah, like, obviously friendship dynamics change. Like, even people from when I was 15, you know, it's just kind of life, isn't it? And that's okay. Like, I wish them all the best and I'm sure they feel the same. You've had Botox. Yes, I have. I get Botox in my jaw to stop me grinding my teeth, and it's the best thing I've ever done. A lot of people have a lot of stuff to say about it. A lot of people say that I've got a face full of filler and Botox. I've got it in my cheeks and I've got it in my jaw. I do not. You'd get cosmetic surgery? Probably not, but I mean, you can never say never. Like, I don't know what life is going to throw at me, you know. Say I was in some like big accident. God, that was a horrible thing to say. Touch wood. You know, does like reconstruction count as cosmetic surgery? I don't know. Your favourite spot in Manchester is Northern Quarter. Yeah, I probably go like into Northern Quarter the most when I am in Manchester. My favourite place ever, the best eggs royale is at Smithfield Social. If you know, you know. I think about it daily. Why is Manchester so good for eggs royale? Like, I've never had better. London just doesn't really compare. Being an influencer slash YouTuber is mentally draining. No, it's not mentally draining at all. I literally love it. I wouldn't be doing it if I didn't love it. I think I have the best job in the world, and I also think that, you know, obviously it comes with problems, etc. But I do think there is a culture of like, because we're able to talk to a lot of people and be like, this is hard, that people think it's such a hard job. But it's, everyone like has hard things about their job and hard times and things you don't like and things that are mentally taxing. They just don't have as big of an audience to hear it. I kind of try and move away from the woe is me side to it, which I know a lot of people will be looking at me and being like, girl, you've literally sat and had about 20 mental breakdowns on camera, and don't you worry, there's another one coming very soon. Oh my god. But that's not me being like, this is so hard. That's just me trying to normalize it across all different life, you know, whether you're in a job, whether you're a student, whether you're in a really happy time of your life, whether you're in a really sad time of your life. Having rubbish days is really normal, and just like the same way you can get physically ill, you can get mentally ill as well, and that's fine, and there's no shame in that. Right everyone, that is going to be the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I honestly feel incredible. As I said, I woke up and I felt pretty rubbish today, but sitting here and having a chat, I just feel wonderful. And I'm now going to go on, get on with the rest of my day. Once again, once again, a big shout out to Bondi Sands for sponsoring a part of this video. I'm gonna have all the links, everything down below. As I've already said a billion times, this honestly is gonna change your life. I love you all so much. I hope you all have the most delicious day ever. I hope you're really happy, really healthy, and I hope it's sunny wherever you are. It is beautifully sunny today, and I'm on my way to go and pick up some packages. I love you all so much. Sending so many kisses. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Mom says goodbye too. Bye.